guys doing? Happy Monday. The holidays are here. With that Raw tonight, Drew McIntyre kicks it off. And then we're going to have more up to that storyline. Personally, I don't think Sami Zayn is done with Drew McIntyre. We'll see. The tension is there. It's like glare, man. What the hell? That made it worse. That made it 10 times worse. I can't make a hole under this because it's very hot. So I don't want myself to burn. Hey, XX Star, welcome in. XX Star in the building, what's up? Let's leave that. If you guys are joining, you're new, hit that subscribe button. Hit that follow button. You guys hear me? Very tough week with the Ottawa Senators. They lost yesterday. It's your favorite. Ella, hey, bye. Alright. Thanks. No, but there is the reason why they filmed it when Raw went off air last week was because they want to give the Hattie Dooley, hey bro, hey, what's up? If you guys are tuning in, hit that subscribe button. Not so much. Christmas is around the corner. One more day or 2 more days. Because Christmas Eve is tomorrow, and I hope you guys. Ali. Oh, Ali. So yeah. So actually, it's a genius idea because it would give the superstars some time off during Christmas to retrieve, to calm down, to enjoy their Christmas with their family, and then they reschedule the roads. But I think they have the holiday tours, so that's why they're not scheduled to be doing TV time today because tomorrow is Christmas Eve. It's a holiday time. And if you guys are Canadian, you probably know this mark of Team Florida. Where are you from? I'm from Canada. Where are you from? Where are you guys tapping in from? Thank you. Canada, born and raised in Canada, in the cold weather. We're supposed to get 20 centimeters of snow today, so I'm not really. Algeria, shout out to Algeria. Actually, shout out Algeria. That's dope. I figured to come on here for a bit, say what's up to you guys, see how you guys doing. What you guys doing on the no, I don't. I mean, I'm familiar with it because I see a lot of people from Algeria. Most of the people from Algeria actually watches my videos. But a bit, hey, guys, how you guys doing? No, seriously, real talk.
Sorry, guys. Just give me a sec. Oh, whoa, that was cool. What the hell? That was dope. I'm going good. Nice, nice, nice. Listen, go peep out my new video. My recent video just dropped, I think, yesterday. I'm actually doing one tonight. I'm dropping the video tonight. I got a I got a good. I tested the viral chocolate, the Dubai chocolate bar. So I'm gonna give you guys my opinion on that. It's a full. Okay, so it's a pack, but it gives you a full-on bar. So the bar itself, it's like a chocolate bar. Like it comes like this. So it goes like this. It goes like this, like this, like this, like this, and there's lines in the middle, and then it goes like this. I'm going good. Glad to hear, my friend. A lot of people have been asking me if I drink coffee. Yes, but this is French vanilla. 2 days ago, I decided to not drink coffee because of the caffeine. It's not good for your body sometimes, you know. You gotta stay healthy, you gotta stay sharp. And that's why okay, so Monday Night Raw tonight, I'm not gonna give any spoilers because the spoilers came on Twitter. Monday Night Raw was spoiled for everybody on Twitter. There's news pages and WWE feeds that posted clips. What is your favorite NBA team? The Toronto Raptors. I don't know why I go with the Toronto Raptors because they never make it to the playoff unless they won the cup last year, so in 2019. So I'm very happy with that. But yeah, I gotta go with the Canadian team. You know, we gotta keep the Canadian team alive. Will that work? No. So I'm just blocking the glare. What do you mean why? Why are they my favorite team? I don't know. I don't follow as much basketball as I used to. But if I really wanted to, I would have went for the Toronto Raptors or the Celtics. Now I watch more like hockey, football, wrestling. I don't watch basketball like that. I don't keep on track with what's happening in the basketball industry, but I don't. NBA doesn't phase me at all. It's a good sport to learn, but time and time, it's just like whoa, you know. Favorite NFL team? Right now, I am focused on the Eagles. I gotta go with the Eagles. I just watch it for fun. I do want to go with the Eagles because the Eagles are very good at this point. A lot of people go for the Ottawa. A lot of people go for San Francisco and the 49ers. It's very competitive when it comes to But I watch WWE most of my time, and I follow football here every Sunday as I can. Detroit Lion has a good team. Yes, I've been following. If not like a few weeks ago, they were playing against the Green Bay, and man, it was a tie game, and I haven't seen a game that great in my entire life. The Lions were losing, and they were I think down by 0 points, and then somehow they elevated a point. Like they came back and tied the game somehow. Like this is the thing about football. Football is made from. Okay, the thing about foot. Oh, whoa, Maple. The Toronto Maple Leafs is losing. Football. Okay, it's you never know if your team is going to win or it's just chances. If you get the chance by winning every game, then you be fine, right? But every chances of games that you're playing counts every point. Every point of the game counts way up, right? So that's why I came on stream today to talk to you guys about sports and WWE and Raw, and my favorite hockey team is right here and right here. It says right here. Uh I came on here to tell you guys to have fun for a little bit, to talk for a little bit because tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I'm not gonna be able to go live tomorrow, but I want to try my best to drop a video today and give you guys content tomorrow. Drop a video. No, wait, yeah, drop a video today and maybe drop a video tomorrow because I'm probably shoot 2 videos today if that's the case, and drop one tomorrow morning and drop one today. I want to try my best, guys. But guys, subscribe. You guys been killing the recent video lately where I met these fans at the local mall. Um, Look, that was pretty much the interactions of fans I'm gonna get. But that was my first time bumping into these. I had no idea where they come from, where they came from. I had no idea what kind of surprise I was gonna walk into. I just walked into that Toys R Us. I think I was, wearing a Mosarji. Shout out to Mosarji. I was wearing a Mosarji merch. And if you guys don't know who Mosarji is, go look him up on YouTube. He is also a YouTuber slash. He goes and does abandoned content, abandoned stuff. If you do like abandoned content, go check him out. Practically My Home is over rated. Yes, sir. There's a football player that just injured his knee, and I do feel bad for that football player because it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. I just follow the details, man. What was I saying about? Oh, the fans, right? Because I had no idea. I walked in, I saw these 2 girls came out of nowhere. They asked me if I was a YouTuber. I said, yeah, but whatever. I should have just took a picture with them. To be honest, asked me to be in the video. They asked me to be in the video, and they shout their Instagram and Snapchat out, and they give the shout out to themselves and posted it on my video, on the video that I was currently making. And I think I was making it with the iPhone 5 back then. Yeah, go guys, go peep the video because it's hilarious. I was walking at the mall. I was recording, and the guy behind me, I had to zoom into his face because he looked super confused on what I was doing in the mall, holding the camera and talking to myself or talking to you guys. And a lot of times when I go in public and I vlog, I get the most good reaction out of people that either people come up to me and ask me if they want to be in the video, or people ask me if it's okay to be in the video. Now, most of the time when I vlog or whatever, or exterior, I like to have people in the vlog because they want to show themselves that they're not scared to be on camera. They're not camera shy, right? But of course, off camera, I go up to the parents and be like, "Hey, is it okay if I use this footage?" Or and if they say yes, they say yes. If they say no, I have to delete the video because out of consent, I don't have consent. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do have consent from the parents, and sometimes I have to like sign a form um, saying that the child is allowed to be on the camera. I just have to sign a form so they don't have to sue me, or the parents cannot sue me. Because honestly, you gotta be proceed about it. Because if you post someone on camera that they don't want to be on camera, you could get in big illegal trouble. So that's why me I do it the professional way, and I do it the smart way. I'm not trying to get sued for, oh, I just put this child or the kid on, or the daughter or the son on my channel on. Oh yeah, I get this a lot. When I film in public, when people ask me what if I'm on a private property I'm filming, or I'm even on the sidewalk and I'm filming, and somebody come up to me and say, "Hey, what are you doing here?" I'm just I just say I'm filming a project for school. So I'm filming a school project. I just have to document a few things and then I'll be on my way. A lot of people do that. Do you watch baseball? No, sorry. I don't watch college basketball. But most of the times when I'm in public and I film, a lot of people come up to me and say, "Hey, you're doing." They give me good compliments. I haven't had a weird interaction yet, so I hope I don't have weird interactions with fans when I meet them. But I'm here, man. I'm taking the risk. If the fans want to meet me, the only thing I would not like is if I was with someone I know or a family member or whatever. If I was sitting at the table, if I was in the mall and I'm sitting at the food court and I'm eating and I get interrupted by what 5 fans while I'm eating a meal, and I get asked if I could, you know, take a picture, I'm glad you do it. I'll stop what I'm doing now. But sometimes I won't do it just because it's out of respect towards people and out of respect towards others. Because you don't want to have food in your mouth and you want to take a picture and you have food in your mouth. It's respectfully. But it's fun. Trust me, it's fun to vlog in public. It's fun. Make sure you have a meal after vlogging, before vlogging. Have a good meal before vlogging and then have a great meal after, so that way you'll have lunch and dinner afterwards. Just because it'll boost your energy, and if you guys want to collab or somebody you want to collab with you don't have time. But if somebody wants to collab with you, they have to be in a Pacific time crunch. You have to be there in the Pacific time. You can't make the person late, or you can't make yourself late to the event. If you haven't, Drew McIntyre versus all OG Bloodline members in a handicap match. Listen, I respect Drew McIntyre, but somebody is going to get screwed at that Raw Netflix. When Raw goes on Netflix, somebody is going to get screwed over the match. I think either Roman gets screwed over or Solo gets screwed over. One of the two. Because Solo, if you guys watched last Friday Night SmackDown, Solo Sikoa got confronted by Drew McIntyre. Or, yeah, and said, yeah, I had your back when Roman was there, or when Roman was, when I took out Roman, but he didn't do the great job. But he looked at Steph and said, yeah, the last man I took out Roman was him. Where was Roman when he didn't think, you know what I mean? Yeah, Roman was out for 4 months due to losing at WrestleMania 40. WrestleMania 40. Yeah, I mean, look, I seen the spoilers too. I don't want to spoil it for the people that are going to watch Monday Night Raw tonight. But I have seen the spoilers online. I have seen them on social media. They were all over social media. They were all over my For You page. I got annoyed because I didn't want to look at the spoilers. I didn't want to know what the hell was going on Friday Night SmackDown or on Monday Night Raw. 2 days ago, prior, after Raw went off air last week, they actually recorded the pre-record to the next Monday Night Raw, and they had spoilers for what you know what I mean? Like, yeah, Drew McIntyre is coming after all the bloodline. That's not a spoiler, and that is a fact. That's a fact in life. But Solo helps out Drew McIntyre. That's crazy. Roman Reigns wasn't on Monday Night Raw, but I think Roman was. I think Solo had a message ahead of Monday Night, ahead of Netflix, because tribal. A lot of people are saying that The Rock is going to show up. Exterior. I say The Rock makes a special appearance and the you know blow the record on Netflix. There is going to be ads on Netflix during Monday Night Raw. There is going to be commercial breaks during it, but again, I personally would say The Rock shows up at Monday Night Raw when it hits Netflix, and I think I love you, Solo. I'm the number one fan. I appreciate that. I'm scared that Roman is going to lose. Yeah, the only way I would see Roman losing the match if The Rock shows up. All I'm after. That's all I'm gonna say. The spoilers could go on the spoilers, but I'm just saying if Roman loses it's because The Rock came back and he made The Rock he made Roman lose the match. Again, it's a tribal combat. Anything goes. Anything goes in that match. So it could be interference. It could be Jay helping Roman. It could be Jimmy, Sammy helping Roman. It could be Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu helping Solo. It could go all the way to side, but when you pick up the side, you're picking the Samoan Wovo, the Samoan werewolf. And when you're picking the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, the most dangerous, independent, talented man in WWE, it's like, whoa, like, where does this come from? You know? I wanted Solo to create a big I wanted Solo to create a big group, but having Tama Tonga and having Tama Loa and having all these guys on by himself, it's like, whoa, I having Jacob Fatu joining team as Solo, it just it goes all the way up, you know. But what if Roman wins and The Rock comes out? Yeah, that's what I had the prediction. I had two predictions. If you guys could guess what was my first prediction I had in going in that match, you guys got a shout out. The OTC is going to win no matter what. Roman I had two predictions. I had one of the prediction was if Roman loses, no, if yeah, so if Roman lost the match, is because somebody caused him the match. I had somebody could be like Roman or Steph Rollins or Drew McIntyre causing Roman the match, right? Roman picks up the victory. The lights goes off. The electric lights comes on, and the fog comes out. And here Here comes the Rock coming out of nowhere and just facing the Rock, facing Roman face to face, and does the 1, 2, 3 thing, and then lights goes off and he goes off backstage. That could happen too, right? That was my prediction. I had The Rock. I had Roman winning the match. The Rock comes out at the end of the match. Drew McIntyre would fit in the Steph Rollins rivalry because Steph Rollins versus CM Punk main eventing Monday Night Raw on Netflix, meaning two things could happen to CM Punk. CM Punk losing the match uh, due to Drew McIntyre interfering, or Drew McIntyre causes a match and causes Steph Rollins a match and allows CM Punk to win. There's a lot of possibilities, man. Raw goes on Netflix is going to be the biggest show, the biggest millionaire show on Raw history. And that goes on Netflix. Just know it's a 3-hour show when it hits Netflix. Why are they? No, but again, it's like they're advertising they're advertising Raw more on Netflix. They're advertising Netflix more. Is because it's a smart move, man. They paid $5 billion just to get a Netflix deal, and they got that Netflix deal. And you know what? If it was The Rock's idea, why would The Rock never be on Netflix for Monday Night Raw, right? Because if John Cena appears and if The Rock and John Cena are there, history is going to make. History is gonna about to make. They're about to make history. There's no like, oh, if Roman shows up, man, Roman is the biggest underdog in WWE. He is the face of the company in WWE. We're talking he is the top star in WWE right now because he doesn't have his championship belt. I get it. He lost to Cody at WrestleMania. I get it. He took a step back. He didn't show up for months. He showed up at SummerSlam, and there was talks about Jimmy Uso returning as well. And if Jimmy Uso shows up, who was he going to attack first, right? Because you had Solo and you had Roman, right? He could have just attacked Roman, but he didn't. He took the other route and super kicked Solo in the face. I get it. WWE is full of surprises, but also it is a very entertaining sport to watch because you guys could learn a lot about the sport itself. But I I think Roman picks up the victory. Roman picks up the victory. Rock comes out at the end. Travis Scott is going to perform. Yes, he's going to be opening the show with performances. I could see that coming. That's why like Raw open. That's why the spoilers for Monday Night Raw was Drew McIntyre opens up the show, Sami Zayn comes out. I don't want to spoil it that much, but the internet spoils it. You know what I mean? Like why have spoilers? They should literally get banned. All the spoilers that they post on the internet and on X and on Twitter and all that, they should get freaking banned, bro. I don't even use that. I use TikTok as much as I can, right? But the majority why people are not going live on TikTok as much is because they're scared that they heard the news. So if you guys didn't hear the news and you live in the United States, they're banning TikTok. But it's not. They didn't come to an agreement yet. But here in Canada, they're banning TikTok in Canada, which means that if they do ban TikTok, what is the content creator going to do? And what if the big people on TikTok are going to do? You know, that's their life. Their work is on live. They go live because that's scheduled. Their social media business is right there, you know? But I found a solution. If TikTok gets banned in the United States, there's always YouTube and there's always people that could take it to YouTube, vlog, right? Or go live on YouTube more often. Because I think going live on YouTube and you're a biggest content creator out there and you're hearing that TikTok is getting banned, right here, go live on TikTok. Go live on YouTube, sorry. It's full of surprises when you go to January 5th. Sorry, January 6th into January 19, right? Because the agreement was January 19, TikTok's bye bye. But there's always a. Roman is overrated. Yes, I agree that Roman is overrated. Um, he's very good at what he does. No doubt that, Roman Reigns have accomplished everything that he wanted to accomplish. Back in 2019, or back when he was the character for the big dog, I didn't really like his character back then. I did like his character when he was with the Shield, and don't get me wrong, a lot of people are gonna hate on what I'm about to say right now, right? I didn't like Roman Reigns' character back then when he was the big dog. When Roman Reigns was the big dog, his character was the big dog, the underground or whatever. You know, I really, really didn't see something. I didn't really see some potential from Roman that day when he played the character. Uh, when he played the Roman Reigns character, the underdog character, and then you know what? 2019 passes by, 2020 go to payback. He's with. He's wearing a shirt that says "Head of the Table." He's with Paul Heyman. He signs an agreement. He signs the contract, and he shows up at Payback in 2020. And it was Braun Strowman versus the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, and Roman Reigns. Triple threat match for the Universal Championship, I believe, the blue belt that he had before, or the Universal Undisputed Championship, if that's what you want to call it. And then to start the match, you had the Fiend, and then you had Braun Strowman. You had Bray Wyatt versus Braun Strowman starting out the match. In the beginning of the match, so mid-match, you had Roman Reigns coming out with a steel chair. Classic genius idea. He comes out with a steel chair, or somebody comes out with a steel chair. I don't know if he did come out with a steel chair. He signs the contract. He runs down the aisle, he spears Bray Wyatt. He picks up the victory, wins the championship, and now you know what? Bray Wyatt was a legend. He was the, you know, again, fantastic. Hey, I'll tell you this: when I'll tell you why I didn't like Roman Reigns' character, but I have to make a video out of that. That'll be for a different video, for a solo content video. Man, his old character just Slim Shady. We have a Slim Shady in the comment. What's up? It's Abel. Remember me? I remember. But like I said, man, Roman Reigns had 6 different characters, but I think the character that stood up with him is when he's with the Usos, right? When he connected more with the Usos and connected more with Paul Heyman, and he did business with Paul Heyman. And what was I about to say? Yes, exactly. So he did business with he did business with Paul Heyman and all that, and everything went well. Everything went super smooth. And I think yes, fact. Yeah, man, Roman Reigns had like different characters, but the character that really stood me and really interested me to watch him back to to like him more was when he was wearing the head of the table T-shirt and he ran down that aisle and speared Bray Wyatt right there in the down that middle. And I remember the ring, but it was deformed. So I think Braun Strowman ripped the mat, ripped the mattress because when he whipped the mattress, there was wood. Wood was coming out of the ring. All I gotta say is that it's like it reminds me of the Bray Wyatt situation where Bray Wyatt was in NXT. His character was Husky. He didn't really like Husky. He didn't really like his character, and Triple H pulled him in the back and said, "Hey, listen, I have some opportunities for you. You want to take it?" So that's when he created the Wyatts, right? Yeah, the Roman is the GOAT, and he is still the GOAT. You know, Max Dupree was. I remember the LA Knights character wasn't really sticking with me, but when he was playing Max Dupree backstage and he was acting, and when he was saying the catchphrase, yeah, but like, yeah, man. Roman, the GOAT of all GOATs. Yes, Roman is the GOAT of all GOATs. Roman Reigns is the GOAT. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't like his character back in 2019, I believe, or 28. No, back in 2017, 26, 2018. That's when, after the Shield, after they went separate ways, and we never saw or heard about, Dean Ambrose ever since when he joined with that AEW. The Rock should not come back, but you know what? I think The Rock should come back and face Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. WrestleMania 41, Las Vegas. I think two legends are going to return. And if that one legend return, if Stone Cold Steve Austin makes his appearance at WrestleMania, they should do something with Stone Cold Steve Austin, right? Like, I have a question for you guys. Would you guys like to see The Rock versus Roman at WrestleMania 41? Or would you like to see Roman versus CM Punk at WrestleMania 41? Which one which one out of three you guys like to see? Do you like to see Roman and CM Punk or Roman versus The Rock at WrestleMania 41? The Big Show had made a couple of appearances in EW, but the thing is, I don't watch EW anymore. But he is a reporter at EW, or used to be a reporter at EW. So I don't know where is Big Show right now. I don't know what Big Show is doing right now, but Big Show needs to come back. I don't know. The Rock should not come back. John Cena never. Look, John Cena never beat Roman. And John Cena is going on the farewell tour starting by January and January 20. It started in 2025, right? But they're pushing John Cena to go on Netflix for Raw in January 6th upon us. 4 more weeks, guys. 4 more weeks. 2 more weeks, sorry. 2 more weeks, and we get the Netflix on Raw on Raw. It's going to be a good show. I think it's going to be a good Raw, and you know what? I like Raw. I like watching Raw more than I like watching SmackDown when it was 2 hours. But Raw is now 2 hours. I don't mind Raw finishing at 10, but when it goes on Netflix, it'll finish at 11, so it'll make it a 3 hour show, right? But they're trying to get everybody possible. They're trying to get a lot of people available for Monday Night Raw when it goes on Netflix. The Big Show needs to come back. I mean, if the Big Show comes back, who is he going to feud with, right? You had so many good talented people that left the company to go to EW, and then EW had a good comeback, and I think they're slowly gonna remove Rampage. But like I said, I don't see a point where The Rock return or where The Rock should not come back. But I think The Rock should come back for one more time and go in the ring for one more time in his career. He will fight Cody. Yes, The Rock will fight Cody. And recently, I found out that there was fans uh, taking pictures of Cody Rhodes with a neck brace. Cody Rhodes has a neck brace because of the events that took on place last Saturday night. KO, Kevin Owens used that pile driver on Cody Rhodes was devastating to see. It was literally devastating to watch because it really hurt my heart. It ashes my heart because man, yeah, they're letting Kevin Owens run WWE like that. They're letting the heel Kevin Owens. He's not really a heel because the people are cheering for the kid. They're cheering for the guy for hurting more people. And he just gave the filler warning to Nick Aldis and all the staff on SmackDown. Man, this man, Kevin Owens, needs to be stopped. I swear he needs to be stopped. There's no start feelings by saying Kevin. I like where Kevin Owens is going. I like where the Kevin Owens storyline is going. But I don't like the fact that he's using power drivers in WWE because they banned that. They banned that move because how dangerous and devastating the move is to others, right? They banned it because one, it's dangerous, and two, they don't want to use the move anymore. They just like, oh yeah, they decided to be like, oh yeah, like yeah, we're gonna use the power driver on Randy Orton. You know, he used that on Randy Orton, and then next thing you know, he comes on Smack. Kevin Owens opens. Cody Rhodes opens up a segment on SmackDown. And they go on a brawl. 2 days after their match at Saturday Night Main Event, and then when Saturday Night Main Event went off air, that's when Kevin Owens decided to attack Cody Rhodes by using the pile driver. The pile driver meaning he flips the guy upside down, and it's like a tombstone but upside down. It's very dangerous. Go look it on Google. Go look it on YouTube. Write Power Driver WWE. Go look it on Google. If you write Power Driver on Google, the Power Driver on Google, they're gonna tell you, oh, it's the most dangerous move in WWE. That's why I don't see other wrestlers use it. I don't see other professional wrestlers use it because how dangerous and devastating the move is. Because they know if they use it, it's not gonna be fun. They're if they use the power driver, they're probably either gonna get fired or they're gonna get fined. Because I don't know how Kevin Owens not fined yet. I don't know how Kevin Owens comes out and attacks every star he sees, right? There's gonna be time. I think there's gonna be a chance that we're gonna see a power driver on Michael Cole if that storylines continue. And I don't want to see a power driver on Cody Rhodes on Michael Cole because he is the voice of WWE. But I think there's gonna be a tension between Cody and Michael Cole. What do you think about Mike Tyson and Jake Paul? Look, I got a lot of questions about that, but I'm gonna answer your question. When I was watching the fight, my honest opinion on the fight was I think Jake Paul should have won, or Jake Paul. I think Jake Paul won out of it was rigged, and the whole fight was rigged. But Mike Tyson at the end won some cash at the end, so I can't really talk. I can't really hate on both athletes. But Jake Paul is a very talented boxer, 6-0 or 7-0 in the boxing industry going forward. And I think he's not gonna retire. Going from a YouTuber, being on Vin and being on YouTube for a while, and then going to a boxing and creating a boxing camp for the youths, and going and sticking with boxing his entire life. That is a smart decision. I think that's his decision that he's personally going to make. And I think calling out Mike Tyson wasn't the right move, but again, I think it did pretty good. He just wanted his attention. He got clout off him, and that's it. I can't really say much about it, because I think Mike Tyson just put his money in the pockets and be like, "Wow, I got paid." That's pretty much it. As the holiday season 2025 is upon us, and I think we're gonna do good things in 2025, meaning we have more good content coming your way at 2025. And I'm gonna give you guys the best content in 2025. And if I say I didn't give you the best content in 2024, well, I tried, and I do apologize for that. But I am going stronger in 2025. Like I said, there's a lot of things that you guys be grateful for, and I'm grateful for everything. To be honest with you, I'm grateful for every single thing. I'm grateful for waking up every morning feeling blessed, and I'm actually grateful for that, because I'm grateful to look at myself in the mirror and say, "Today's another day. Let's push it through it." That's all I have to say. Do you think Logan Paul and What do you think about Logan Paul in WWE? Hey, listen, he signed a contract, and he signed for Raw, so he's gonna be on the roster. Simple as that. He's not gonna be on SmackDown. He's always gonna be on Raw when it goes on Netflix. When everything goes on Netflix, they're gonna get a lot of good reviews. Raw is going to get a lot of good feedbacks from Netflix, and I think it's a great sport. I don't know how long they're gonna stay on Netflix for, but I hope it's a good decision they make, and I hope it's a good era for WWE to be on Netflix. Because if you missed Monday Night Raw, you can always look back at it. You can always watch it the next day, or the day after. They're gonna save it. It's a live. You just click on the live, and you click on Monday. When Monday Night Raw comes out on January 6th, just a day after my birthday, um, I'm gonna rewatch it again. I'm probably gonna rewatch it twice. I'm gonna have to rewatch it twice. If I watch it, okay, I'm gonna watch it on Monday. But I'm saying, like, if I watch it and it's fantastic, 10 out of 10, you know, I'm gonna have to rewatch it again. But like from the time and time again, you'll probably get a lot of good you'll probably get a lot of good raw. You'll probably get a good Raw, right? A good episode of Raw. But tonight is going to be a good episode of Raw, not because there's spoilers out there, because it's a 2-hour show. When it goes on Netflix, it's going to be a 3-hour show starting mid January, I think. SmackDown goes on the 3-hour show. They're never gonna get rid of SmackDown on So guys, I'm gonna end the live. Oh. You see, I'm watching the best out of WWE of, I think, the one and only Ricochet. I think it was Ricochet's era. And I remember it was Monday Night Raw, and Ricochet was facing Drew McIntyre. Wow. Yeah, when Drew McIntyre does that headbutt, it kind of scares me because it goes on powerful. But I'm gonna end the live right here, right now. Thanks for tuning in. Tune in tomorrow. Tune in after the holidays. But I am going to. Excuse me. I'm actually going to drop a video either, and then within in the next week or so, right? And then I'm dropping a video tonight or tomorrow. I don't know, but turn on the post notification, hit that subscribe button, and I appreciate all my our nation army that are strong, and let's have a powerful community. Let's join that community and let's keep that community going on, right? Um, let's keep this channel alive. Let's keep my name out there. Let's get the world to know who I am, right? Let's put a name out there, right? But hey, listen, I appreciate the love, I appreciate the support, and also appreciate you guys for tuning in. And let's hit our goal. I'm gonna end the live right here, right now. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this video, give it a huge thumbs up, and I love you guys.